More breaking news here at 5. Nearly 4 months after investigators say he left 2 children in a dumpster overnight, Tommy Lee Johnson Jr. is indicted by a grand jury.
Libby Kirsch is live with what prosecutors have to say about this case. Libby?
Montgomery County Prosecutor Matt Heck calls it a despicable act of child abuse. Now Johnson could face up to 80 years in prison for the crime.
The video is heartbreaking. 2 small children, just 8 and 21 months old, found abandoned in a trash bin in an industrial park off East 2nd Street in Dayton. An employee heard cries coming from the bin and was shocked when he opened the lid.
The little girl was standing up crying, just looking at me in desperate need,
Pointed into I looked down, I couldn't believe it. 2 little kids down there. I mean, they were 2 little babies.
She was sweating like crazy. She drank like a half a bottle of water just herself. So she was definitely dehydrated.
Now the little girl's father, Tommy Lee Johnson Jr., is indicted by the Montgomery County grand jury on 2 counts of attempted murder, 2 counts of kidnapping, 3 counts of domestic violence, and 1 count of tampering with evidence.
These children could easily have died from the defendant's actions, having been inside this very hot closed container, not to mention a dump truck coming the next day to remove the contents of that container and taking it to the landfill.
Johnson Jr. was in police custody for nearly 8 hours before the children were rescued. He admitted his role to 2 News later that day.
You thought they might die in there?
No, I was going back for them.
But then you got arrested. Why didn't you tell police when you knew you couldn't go back to get them?
Poor judgment.
Why didn't you tell police where they were for 13 hours?
Didn't know how to.
Johnson Jr. is currently in jail on a $1 million bond. He's set to go to court on the new charges November 28th. Reporting live, I'm Libby Kirsch, 2 News on your side.